Very good morning to all my students. I am again here with the chapter 5 soil. In the yesterday's video we have discussed about the soil. What is soil and what is the role of soil? So here soil profile. The next important point is soil profile, and in our yesterday's video I have discussed a little bit of soil profile and the structure also. So here I am explaining the soil. Children, soil profile is the layers of soil, or we can say this is the arrangement of different layers. Okay, here you can see the different layers. So this is the arrangement of different layers, how they are arranged, and every layer having their own specific characteristic features. All layers are different in their color, in their texture, uh, in the presence of the microorganisms. So we can say that every layer or each and every layer of the soil having different features. So soil, we can say that soil is made by the different layers, and these layers are termed as soil profile. Collectively we can say the arrangement of the different layers of the soil are termed as soil profile. So soil profile will provide the complete information about the soil, about their structure, about their color, about their special qualities like the presence of water, the amount of air, the microorganism and the living creatures. So this all information we will get by the study of soil profile. So let us start the soil profile. It provides following informations about the soil, which are as follows. So first is color of the soil. Of course, by the help of soil profile you can see the structure. By the help of soil profile we can understand the colors. Here you can see the different colors, every layer having different colors. So we can say the soil profile provide us or give us the information about the color of the soil. Then we can also get the information about the structure, about the texture of the soil, texture and structure of the soil, then chemical composition of the soil. Of course, we will understand or we will get the information about its chemical composition. Means chemically what type of things are present, like the minerals, what type of minerals are present in each and every layer, what type of gases, what type of salts are present in each and every layer. These all information about the chemical composition of the soil we will get from the study of soil profile. Now the next information which we will get by the soil profile is thickness of the soil. Of course, by seeing or by studying the soil profile we can get the accurate information about the thickness of the soil. Means each and every layer of the soil is how much it is, how much it is thicker. Means every, here you can see the layers, the top layer and the subsoil, topsoil and bedrock, how much thicker these layers are, and their comparative studies we will also by the comparing the different layers we can easily get the information accurate measures how much they are thicker from each other. So this is all about the thickness. Now the last and important point about the biological component of the soil. Of course, we have discussed in our previous video, the very first video, that certain living creature like earthworms, rabbits, snakes, moles and certain microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, these also are present in our soil and in the layers, different layers of the soil. So we will get the information about these creatures by the help of soil profile. So soil, this is the all importance of the study of soil profile, or we can say that by the help of soil profile we will get these information about the soil, and it is very useful. Now what are the different layers? So basically there are three different layers. The first layer is topsoil, second is subsoil, and third is bedrock. So children, again here is a diagram of the soil. This is the diagram of the soil, that is soil profile. We can say that this is the soil profile. So first layer, the very first layer is known as topsoil, which is a green color, which is here in the green color, and below it is the topmost layer, and the basically the greenery is present in this layer. Next is the subsoil. It is just below the topsoil and it is a subsoil. You can see the color of the subsoil, yes, brown color. Now the bottom layer of this is the bottom layer of the soil, that is bedrock. So subsoil, actually subsoil is below the topsoil and above the bedrock, whereas bedrock is the most bottom layer and topsoil is the most uppermost layer. Okay, so we will let us start the topsoil. So basically topsoil, this topsoil is mainly have dried plant leaves, grasses, dead leaves, small rocks, and dead remains of animals. Means all the living part are basically present or found in the topsoil. After the death of the living creature, it is also found in the same topsoil. It is always black, brown, or dark brown in color because of the organic matter. The color you can see, the topsoil is dark in color. Okay, so because of the organic matter. And what is organic matter? Our organic matter is actually the part of the living creature. Okay, the dead remains of the leaves and plants and dead remains of the animal body constitute the organic matter, and this organic matter is basically found in the topsoil. It is the topsoil, here it is means topsoil. So topsoil is soft because of the presence of water, and porous means full of holes. The topsoil having so many fine holes and pores because of the presence of air. It means water and air both are present in the topsoil in the proper amount, so that all the living creature like plants and animals both can easily survive on this topsoil. So plant grows in this soil layer, in this topsoil layer. Sowing of seeds occur in this topsoil, and microorganisms are found in this layer also. Okay, so this is all about the topsoil. So you can see the topsoil is the most fertile soil because of the presence of organic matter or humus, right? It has dark color because of the presence of organic matter, as well as they have enough amount of water. They have water and air both, so that they are soft and porous in texture. Now the subsoil. Subsoil is just below the topsoil. You can see subsoil is just below the topsoil. So subsoil is present just below the topsoil and above the bedrock. This subsoil is below the topsoil and above the bedrock. Subsoil is below the topsoil and above the bedrock. So basically this layer is harder than topsoil. And have less humus, minerals and organic content. This layer does not have sufficient amount of minerals and organic content because of the absence of plants and the living creature. This layer is a storage for certain metals and minerals. Means this layer acts as a storage of certain minerals and metals. Okay, so certain metals like iron and minerals like the salt. Okay. Now this layer have a good capacity. Actually this is a storage, we can say this is the storehouse. So if this is a storehouse, so this layer, this subsoil, actually this subsoil is like a storehouse, so it can easily store the minerals, salts, and they also stores the water inside it. Okay, this is light in color. You have seen the color of you have seen the color of the subsoil. This is a lighter in shade. Okay, now the last layer, that is bedrock. So bedrock, children, this is the last layer or bottom layer which is found deep inside the earth, or it is present in at the inner side of the earth. It does not contain much more water and have large piece of rocks. The size of the rocks are bigger in the bedrock and smaller in the topsoil. Okay, and have large piece of rocks. Water content is slightly lesser, and this layer also deficient in organic matter. Deficient means the amount of organic matter is least or absent, completely absent in this layer. So we can say that bedrock is the last layer or bottom layer of the soil. So I hope you all have understood the soil profile and the different layers. So this is all for today, children. Read and learn the whole soil profile. This is an important topic of this chapter. Thank you for watching the video.